let's check out Advent of Code. So, for those who don't know, Advent of Code is a yearly set of challenges where, running up till December 25th, you get 2 challenges a day where you can earn stars, and you have to complete all of them. And it's a time challenge that releases at 6 a.m. My time. And they're really fun to do, and they get progressively harder. So let's check out day 1. So after saving Christmas 5 years in a row, you've decided to take a vacation at a nice resort on a tropical island. Surely Christmas will go on without you. The tropical island has its own currency and is entirely cash only. The gold coins used there have a little picture of a starfish. The locals just call them stars. So that's a reference to the 50 stars that you can collect. None of the currency exchanges seem to have heard of them, but somehow you'll need to find 50 of these coins by the time you arrive so you can pay the deposit on your room. To save your vacation, you need to get all 50 stars by December 25th. Hey Destroyer, hi, welcome. Thanks. I'm doing the Advent of Code challenge. So let me just post it in chat for those of you who want to read along. Let's see. Collect the stars by solving puzzles. 2 puzzles will be made available each day in the Advent calendar. The second puzzle is unlocked when you complete the first. Each puzzle grants 1 star. Good luck. Okay, so this is the actual challenge. And usually it starts with you getting some input, having to manipulate it, and post an output. So last year we built like virtual machines and stuff and ran our own code. It was really cool. And I really like the Advent of Code challenge each year. So I started a bit late because it unlocked over 4 hours ago, but I'm still going to give it a shot. So I've already created a project to check it out. So let's see. Before you leave, the elves in accounting just need you to fix your expense report, your puzzle input. Apparently something isn't quite adding up. Specifically, they need you to find the 2 entries that sum up to 2020 and then multiply those 2 numbers together. For example, suppose your expense report containing the following. In this list, the 2 entries that sum up to 2020 are 1721 and 299. Multiplying them together produces that, and that's the correct answer. So here we will get a list of numbers, and we need to make sure that we find all unique combinations and find out which 2 produce the same result. So what we can do here, let's see. I think I'll just write some utility code first to make sure that I can get this file. So let's do const string base URL equals to this. Sure. Const string input suffix. And we'll write something that will download the input, because I think the input is public, so you can just change this every day to get the inputs for the file. So let's just write some utility code now to help us later. So let's see. So we can do a static string get input int day. And do var wc is new web client. Download string. And we'll string format this. So we'll take the base URL with the day and then the input suffix. Okay, let's see. Do I need to turn up the gain on my mic? Is this better? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. So this can be return that. And we'll add some caching to that as well, I think. So if file io.file exists, so we do const string cache file we'll put it like this. String contents equals that. We can do system.io file write all text contents. Then we do contents. Cache file, something like that. Why is it complaining? Expression must be constant. Okay, fine. So we have something here to get us our input. Hey Krista, welcome. So let's see. So we can do string input is get input day one. Console right line input. So if the debugger is attached, console.writeLine debugger attached, hit return to quit, console.readline. Okay, so here we have our basic setup. Let's see if it works. Boom. Invalid. Okay. Let's see what it says. This should work. Let's see if I... okay, so I need to log in. Damn it. Okay, so I need to have a logged in session there. Okay. I'll do that some other time because it will take too much time now. Let's just create a new file. Because, yeah, multiple people get different inputs. This one. What did I call the file name? Cache day. And I'll fix this later. So for now, if I run this now, it should just find the file and print it out. Okay, so that's good. So now we need to turn this into a list of numbers. So let's see. So static list int to numbers. Actually, yeah, why not? String entries. Don't have to account for any bad entries yet. To list. So now we have that. I need to change the camera later. My wife messaged me that I'm half off screen, so sorry about that. And I can turn up the gain some more. Is this better? Let's see, what was I doing? I have that, so I can do numbers is two numbers input dot split. So we'll strip the new lines, and since my Windows document will have both the carriage return and the new line, I will strip them all and just say remove empty options, remove empty entries. So this will give us a list of numbers. So now I can say string.join, comma, and we have our numbers. So this should still work. And there we have our numbers. Okay, so now we need to find which two add up to 2020. So what you need to do is create a nested loop where you combine them and skip the indexes that match, so that you don't compare the same numbers. To optimize this, you probably want to sort the numbers so that you don't, once you hit the threshold, that you stop comparing, because you know that every number after it is bigger. So that will make the whole thing faster. So we need to have this sorted. So we have order by that to list. So that will do it. So now we can write our, we'll have our sorted numbers like that. And now we do a nested loop. So for int I is 0, I is smaller than numbers dot length, increase I, not length, and is it count? We do the same nesting inside, but we use J. So, and we do if I equals J continue. So we have int outer is numbers I. Let's see, int inner, so I can actually declare them here, int outer inner, and we do inner equals to numbers J. If outer plus inner equals target, so we say const int target equals 2020, match console.writeLine, the answer is plus, so we'll have outer plus inner is target, and then we do that times this is, and that is the value that you have to submit. So then we do outer times inner equals outer times inner. So here we can do break. And we can return a break out of it completely. Come on. Like that. Let's see. Else if probably can just keep a tracking for calc. So I can do calc is, come on, like that. So if calculation equals to target, else if calculation larger than target, we can break and stop processing the inner loop. Yes. Okay, that should do it actually. Let's see. The answer, there we have it. So this is what we have to submit. Boom, that's the right answer. You are 1 gold star closer to saving your vacation. Continue to part 2. So, first achievement unlocked. Part 2. The elves in accounting are thankful for your help. One of them even offers you a starfish coin that they had left over from a past vacation. They offer you a second one if you can find 3 numbers in your expense report that meet the same criteria. Using the above example again. Okay, so now we modify the code to go to day 3. And what I like to do is actually keep all the code in runnable pieces. So let's see. Let's refactor this into a day 1 function and a day 2 function, or a day 1 and a part 2. So that way we can go back to it. So static void day 1. Actually, it's an int in this case. So we can just use this. I can stop this actually. So I can say int result equals minus 1. I can return results. Actually, I can, doesn't matter. And I can say result equals to this result. So now if we can just go and remove this. Maybe we should modify this to just take the inputs already, but it doesn't matter. Day 1 part 2. So here we will have 3 nested loops, and we'll do the same. So we'll just add a k variable here. Is anybody else planning on doing this? Because it's so much fun. I really love doing this. It's one of my favorite favorite times of the year, I think. Let's see, did I mess this up? I think it's like this, right? Okay, let's see. I think I messed something up somewhere. Stupid braces. Let's see. If I equals j, or I equals k, or j equals k, continue. Those are all the cases we can skip. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think we can call this ABC now or something. A, B, C equals -1. So we have A, then we have B, and B should go here. We can actually continue here as well. So here are the I versus J checks. Let's see. This one is no longer needed, so only the other two should be checked here versus the K. Okay, so we have A, B, and C will be k plus c. Actually, I can do this and be even more efficient. And I can do calc plus equals. So let's see. So I can say if calc larger than target, break. So I don't have to go into the nested loop there at all. So these are all just trying to save some compute time. Advent code is more important than client work. No, yeah, it's more important than client work. I just decided that I needed to do this for myself. Let me /ban. Boom. Bye bye. No bots allowed here. So this plus c. So result is a times 3 times c. Oh, and now I will run the same, and I need to run day 2 as well. Oh, we had multiple answers. That's interesting. Let's go back to the code. Did I miss something? I messed up, I think. Yeah, I need a secondary calc 2 equals -1. Because it's in a loop, I can't just plus is this one. That was stupid of me. Oh, not this function. Calc 2 equals -1. So here I do plus is, and this this doesn't work. I think they actually designed the puzzle to make sure this happens. I've seen it before where they are like, oh, what are the programming mistakes they can do? And I really like that. The guy that designs these puzzles takes months to prepare these. So it's really, really, I really tip my hat to him. It's so if calc 2, this should be it. And I still have multiple answers. But they all give the same result, so that doesn't matter. Weird. Boom! 1 gold star closer. You have completed day 1, and you can share this victory on Twitter. Sure. Let's just go to the stats. So far 16,237 people have solved the first puzzle. 1,999 people have solved the second puzzle. But yeah, that was the first day of Advent of Code. I really like these puzzles. And as I said, it starts really easy, but it gets progressively more complicated later on. So yeah, I'm planning on doing this every day, and some of the days they will be very complicated and I might come back to it later in the evening or something. But yeah, I'm going to try to do this just as a little treat to myself as well. So a little bit short today. I'm sure the other days will be longer, but thanks for stopping by and see you tomorrow for the next day of Advent of Code. Bye bye.